This video is for language page 109. This page is actually a lot of review, and I really want you to do a lot of this on your own so I can check to see what you have mastered, what we still need to work on. But let's look at what they want you to do. Remember, we can always use the back of our language book if you've kind of forgotten how to do things. There's a few sections we will go ahead and do together though. Let's look at part A. In this part, they have missing in punctuation. So you're going to read each sentence and figure out which punctuation mark should go at the end of each sentence and then insert that. That part I think you can do well on your own. If you want to pause the video now and do it, you can, or you can wait till I'm done going over the remaining sections and do it then. In part B, they want you to put in the missing commas. Remember, commas are used when yes or no is used at the beginning of a sentence. Whenever we're talking directly to someone, we use a comma before or after their name. We use commas when we're listing things. We use commas when we're using months and the date. Also when we're talking about cities and states. So in this section, each sentence will get at least one comma. Some will get two. So again, that's another one I want you to try on your own. See how what you remember. And we can go over that together when you get back. Remember, see, this one's a little bit trickier. It's been a while since we've done direct quotations. Each of them have a direct quotation. They've already done, in number 1, they went ahead and did the capitalization of the first word. But notice it says, Lydia said, comma. We talked about that's our indicator that we need to put those beginning quotation marks there. Remember, they kind of look like little 66s. And it says, let's make birthday cards for Miss Smith. All right, well, we know that we're missing some capital letters here. The M on Miss and the S on Smith. Now we need in punctuation mark. What should this sentence get? Well, it's, right? It just gets a period at the end, and then the in quotation marks go after the period. All right, last one in this section, number 2. Can you help me find my shoe? Asked Scott. So again, here we have a direct quotation, but the direct quotation comes first. All right, all sentences, we need to have that capital letter for the first word, and we need those beginning quotation marks, which come before the first word of the sentence. Now we have to always have the ending quotation marks that goes after the punctuation. So we're going to put them right here between the question mark and the word asked. That one was a little harder. You guys are really good at recognizing when quotation marks are used correctly or not. It's just a little bit harder to do it on your own. There's one more section here on part D that students your classmates found a little bit difficult, and it's taking these 4 nouns, and when we add an apostrophe S, just like we did to the name Jordan, when we add an apostrophe S, it becomes an adjective, and then it's followed by a noun. Jordan becomes Jordan's gloves. So here we're going to do the same things with these 4 nouns, Dr. Stewart, Mary, monkey, and tree. So we can do the first one together. We want to change this to an adjective, so it becomes Dr. Stewart's, and then we could come up with another noun. There's so many. I mean, you could say Dr. Stewart's patient, right? Dr. Stewart's car, Dr. Stewart's office, desk. You could come up with all different kinds of nouns that would go there. So for each of these now, you're going to write the apostrophe S on the short line, and then you get to choose a noun that follows it, something that belongs to them, right? Choose Mary's something, the monkey's banana, I don't know, the tree's leaves, or the tree's fruit, or something like that. All right? Great. The last one, you get to write a sentence for me. It says write an imperative sentence about something you would say to your friend when he or she looked sad. So again, imperative sentence is a bossy sentence. It's giving you a command. It's telling you to do something. It doesn't mean that it's mean. It may be like cheer up or don't look sad. So why don't you do that? Don't forget though, right? All sentences start with a capital letter, and imperative sentences, typically they will end with a period. When you're done with this, go ahead and look for the next video, page 110. We're going to talk a little bit about fact and opinion and do some more review exercises. Great work today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.